So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And Batistuta! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, there's the clearance. Cruyff. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cruyff knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Batistuta. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Griezmann. And no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Adams clears. And he's quick to snatch it back. Adams. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. That's going to go a long way. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the runner. Messi. Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's played it in low.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Smoking is only allowed in areas
Yeah, on the
shown
face
on
of
this
it,
map.
it looks
Thank
a
you
fair
for your
reflection of what
cooperation.
we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And here, Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to dink it through. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Time and again they are repelled. Cafu. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Beckham looking to run onto it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy
The
with
attendance
that.
for this
Oh,
match
that
was
just required a bit more oomph to reach its
71,649.
target.
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Oh no, this does not... And Cruyff! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good alertness. Messi shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so
Substitution
very
in progress.
disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
safe to say he's capable of better than that. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And now they can clear their lines. No way through. Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Played back in. And he's there to clear it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That is a brilliant interception. Here comes the cross. He gets big. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they've got it again. Shot could be on. Batistuta!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Griezmann goes short. No way through, so back. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
For Barcelona, number 10, Griezmann.
And there's no
Number
surprise
22,
who's taking this corner.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 4, Hiroshi Nakata. Number 11,
Out of play for a goal kick. And that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and
Please
proficiency.
be made aware that smoking is
Cruyff
only
claiming the
permitted
man of the
in
match
designated
award,
areas
and
within
there
these
is
grounds.
very little room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Batistuta. And here's Cruyff. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. dink through. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Messi. Oh, Batistuta!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So we're still where we started right now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great position, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Costa Curta. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. Oh, great chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game, a striker's job.
And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. Cruyff! Headed upfield, and he's taking no chances there. Mateus aims beyond the defence. Had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Maldini. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Real chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Griezmann with the short one. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past. There's the hit! He's scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. And he can clear it away. Batistuta. And Batistuta! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's Griezmann. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, there's the clearance. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Costa Curta. Oh, good ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Barcelona finding their path. Griezmann! And that was very necessary. Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That was never going to make it.
Number 10.
And that's the end of that. It all started well
Coming
enough.
on the field is number 4.
Oh, well
Hirotoshi
played, well
Nakata.
sorted out. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, David Villa. Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Adams gets it away. He's through here.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There will be a throw-in.
They're avoiding the blatant...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona could not have picked up. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he
Had a shot! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Adams. Now it's Cruyff. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Costa Curta. Griezmann. Interesting ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super find. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's played forward. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Griezmann. And here's Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, given away, and here's a chance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Adams getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he was quick to react. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi powering forward here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way he was going to let him past.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Griezmann, and it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Kimmich, and here's Del Piero. Beckham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Belletti. It's not an especially good pass, that. Beckenbauer. Reinildo. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Maradona. Now this could be a chance. Del Piero is flagged offside. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Griezmann. Cruyff. That's a good ball played into
There will be
space.
1 minute added time.
Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And it's Griezmann. Cruyff. To Messi. And that's been intercepted. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Face to face with the keeper. And he's cut it out. Messi.
The attendance
So,
for
Jim,
this
what are you
match
thinking?
was
Well, considering they're only one down,
72,306.
they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He can run onto that. Cruyff! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cruyff really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Griezmann plays it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe finds himself offside. No, again there's no way through. Kimmich.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe. Maradona proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff, there's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Griezmann.
So the manager
Coming
can
on
make
the
a change
field
for the
is
first time in the game
number
here.
4.
Well, his stamina was called into
Hiroshi
question
Nakata.
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Del Piero. Just 5 minutes left. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Cruyff! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
All squaring. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather
Substitution
and
for
then
Barcelona.
extra time.
Number 17, Batistuta. Number
Stern
16,
test this for the endurance, for the character of the
Coming on
players
field,
as we head into
number
extra
13,
time.
David Villa.
Barcelona
Number
displayed
21,
great characters, of course, extra time from what looked a pretty ominous
Substitutions
situation.
taking place.
The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Nakata. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Del Piero, a player of legendary status. Beckham gets it clear. Belletti. Well, nicely intercepted. Reinildo. Belletti. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
Yeah,
travel
90 minutes
information
long
is
gone,
currently being
15
displayed
of an
on
extra
screen.
30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Messi. Number 8, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 6.
Exhaustion,
Darwin
physical
Núñez.
and mental.
Number 9,
Will we find a winner?
Perez.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nakata. David Villa. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cruyff. And that's an excellent interception. Threads one in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pull it. Now it's Del Piero. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah.
And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Sentiment counts for nothing here. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. Works it forward, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a cracking ball, and he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Belletti. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow.
Batistuta! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Maradona. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Maradona has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Griezmann. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Messi. And he's onside. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
No way through. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Belletti. Oh, that's a nice ball. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Reinildo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Beckham. He could be in here. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivery from Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he skips. And Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckenbauer with the clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, that's magnificent!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment, is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ronaldinho.
Reinildo really added the width there, thanks to his...
He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
And the finish! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
The attendance for this match
Perhaps
was
deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because
71,898.
that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
That's an excellent interception. Adams gets it clear. Reinildo. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Maradona. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Adams gets rid... Oh, no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
After 82 minutes is
Barcelona
number 17,
two up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 10, Griezmann. Coming on the
Well,
field.
the ball just
is
didn't work out for the run that he made.
Hiroshi
Quality
Nakata.
deserted them when they
Substitution
really
taking
needed it.
place.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi finds himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on
both
to
sides, in
replace
fact.
him is number 21, Alejandro Baston. Substitution.
And here's Maradona. Nakata.
There will
And that
be 5
interception
minutes added
was
time.
most necessary. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Now it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Reinildo. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
And we
Batistuta
come to
picking
you
up
now
the
with
Man
a
of the
quick
Match
request
award,
for support
and no surprise
for our
there.
World Charity Fund.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing